Yo, guys, what is up? It's Nick's here for another live stream. How's it going, guys? Welcome, everybody. I should probably pull up my phone so I can see the chat live. Because, like, from this, I'm not going to be able to see the chat. Let me just get set up here. Trying to see if I could see the new one. I just got the notification, but it's not pulling up here. It's so weird. Yo, these live streams are crazy. Like, it doesn't even... Okay, there we go. I got the chat up. So I'm going to keep the chat here on the side so I can keep up to, like, all the comments. This setup's been rough. I miss my desk. My desk broke, by the way, guys, when I was moving, so everything's just gone to crap. Everything is gloom and doom. I want to die. But anyways. Yeah, when I was moving, my desk literally split in two. Escape from Metal Digimon. Let me see if I can share. Hit enter. I'm used to enter being here. It's not here. I had to use the same thumbnail from 2 live streams ago because that's what's on the computer here. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna stress it. Let me let everyone know we're live. Sorry about the camera quality too. It's just there's no lighting, so there is, but it's very dim. Because like actually the room itself is dark, so it's hard to get like good lighting, you know. But we tried our best. Content room. Just gonna paste it here. Digimon streamer. Alright, so we are live, like, early on the live stream, though, at least. I do have, let me tell you guys how long I have left. I have 2 hours and 13 minutes, so we'll say 2 hours. Got about 2 hours to play. Coliseum. Okay, these animations are pretty crazy. Oh yeah, so we just getting straight stomped. I think the whole point of this is just for them to show how OP they are. Shindramon's model is massive. What the heck? Run. Okay, we got away. They just killed Chumon. Damn, you early today. Yeah, I am, Axel. What's up? What's up, man? Yeah, I mean, I'm early today just because, I wanted to be done streaming. How much speed did you have on Vmon for Ulforce? And there is a camera. Yes, there is a camera. What's up, guys? I think it was... I can't remember. I can't remember. He doesn't have it anymore. Because we fixed it. But it was like 64%, I think. 64%, I think, was the speed we had from potential. But now I switched it to strength. By the way, we have extra money, so we could try to go for that. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. We'll replace the 1%er. Yeah. Very nice. So I will replace... we could do any of these 2%. I like to try to keep them in the corners, though. We get 2 streams this week. Yes. Also, you can skip the... Dang, that's annoying. Also, you can skip the animation. I can. How do I skip it? I need to do this with Don Devimon. True, Don Devimon's really useful, too. He's worth it. But, yeah. So, Vmon's pretty OP already. I got him at 62%. I'm gonna stop playing with him for now, though. Grab this. Now that I grab this, let's go back to here. I was just waiting for us to get to a checkpoint. Press on another page. Oh, okay. LOL. Yeah, so I'm at the gaming place, the computer lab. We are here. Have about 2 hours on the timer. Finish the main story and get that free Wormon. Like on skill or rank potential when creating cubes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured. I kind of knew what you meant when you said that. We're gonna buy these. I also don't want to have to refill on milkshakes, so I'm just gonna buy a bunch now. That's why I didn't do the potential cube. I was holding out because I wanted to see how many we could buy. What is the poster behind you? It's actually... It's not a poster. It's a wallpaper. But it does look like a poster, doesn't it? This is the actual wall. Like, the whole wall is painted. Spray painted. And I have no clue what it is. It's like a gunner design. So that's why I could describe it. It's like a huge wall painting. That's a breaker box. Yeah, that is a breaker box right there. Also, guys, I have been like perma-flexed since the move. Like, my arms are literally perma-flexed. I don't know why, but it makes me look a lot bigger than I normally am just because I'm sore. I noticed that, and like my chest is just puffed out. So it looks like I've been hitting the gym. Awkward. Very awkward. Oh! We got something from the tree, finally. About time we get something from this tree. Bro, I'm sorry about yesterday. Yeah, thank you, Swole. I'm sorry about yesterday's live stream, by the way, guys. Like, oh my god, that was a mess. I was in the living room streaming with her parents. Like, my wife and the baby. It was just a bunch of stuff, guys. Not optimal for streaming. Not optimal at all. This is better, because I can be as loud as I want to, really. It doesn't really matter, you know? Especially since I'm in my own private, like, separate room. Like, there's nobody else in here right now. If somebody else comes in, then I might be a little more awkward. We get it. It was a little awkward. Yeah. A little. It's my second day living there, and that's the first thing I do. Extremely awkward, I think, is the right word. It was extremely awkward. Okay. I would love to be leveling some of this stuff, but we're not going to do that today. We're not going to spend a lot of time leveling. But I did want to show you guys this, what we are going to do. I have a surprise on the island. Our egg, our solid growth is ready. And we have another one in already. So we actually have 2 solid growths. One we got from the story, and this one's going to be hatching. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 12. So this is the stats we want to do. 12. 12. And then 4 into either speed or defense. We're going to do speed. I want Angemon. Patamon. Give me Patamon. Patamon. That works too. I think I can force him to become Angemon. That actually works. Not a bad one. I think I can force him. Let me check. Also, we just got another 6 hour. So let me just throw that in here. Yeah. Let's go. Alright. Let me check something. I think there's a way to get him to become... Maybe not, but... That's what it is. He could become Lady Devimon. Or my Otismon, which I don't want. What else? Golfmon we don't want. So I think out of these... best route would be Lady Devi. But I'm going to risk it and just see how it goes. Because I gave him 12 strength, 12 intellect, and then 4 speed. So that works. Right, I'm not going to worry about him for now. You might be wondering why another Lady Devi. You can't have too many Lady Devis. AoE skill's really good. And if you have 2 Lady Devies, it's actually better than just 1. So, we're gonna have 2. At least it's not Gatsumon. Yeah, it's true. No, I mean, it could be good. It could be very, very good. We just gotta work on it and see. Let me put Titamon back. I did get another Gatsumon, though. It's funny you say that. I did get another Gatsu. Right here. Gatsumon. But he might actually not be bad, because he could go into Blastmon, so. But I got that, like, right before I started streaming. I'm like 4 more days till mine hatches. Yeah, I have another one, though. So we'll see what that one becomes. I'm hoping it becomes a Patamon. That would be, like, ideal for evolutions, but we'll see. So we're going to go back to Spiral Mountain. This map's crazy, by the way. Crazy massive map. Look at this. I think this was like the newest update too. I did buy soda. I caved, guys. I caved. All right. Why do these Shomon look so weird? Alright, let's check this out. Get closer to the beach. Fight was pretty good. Yeah, I kind of figure we're going to be fighting a lot of data types here. Seems like it so far. I know our first boss is Metal Seedramon, which that's going to be fun because he is a data type. I think each island is controlled by one of the Dark Masters. And then they all fuse together and become a Pokemon. But yeah, we have to wait till we fight a Pokemon to get Wormon. Mind you, we've been grinding a lot, so. These animations are pretty good, though. So how far away are you from a Pokemon? I have no clue. I know this can't be that long though, because like everybody talks about the other maps more. I have a feeling this part's much faster, you know? Yeah, I beat my Otismon, and now we are on to the Masters. And they do end with Apocalypse, so we are on the story towards Apocalypse. I just don't know when we get to Apocalypse, when we fight him, when we beat him. I've never gotten this far in the game before, so... They didn't have this when I played. It ended at Real World. Actually, they hadn't even finished Real World yet, so... It did feel a lot shorter than other arcs in the show. Yeah, for sure. I can't see this being that long, though. It's probably just a few fights. I mean, the maps look very small. They're not very large, you know? It's probably just a few fights, move on, boss fight. A few fights, move on, boss fight. Is this supposed to be me actually fighting him, though? No. Because it didn't say defeat. I should really be grinding Angelomon and Lady Devimon, but my back hurts too much from sitting in my gaming chair. Fair enough. Yeah, I didn't think this was going to be the fight yet. There we go. It's like trying to get to the waypoint. Jeez. Okay, these are more data types. I think this is from the other side, so we just went next to it. Post in Discord that you were live? I thought I did. I did post it. Under announcements. Yeah, it's there. Not really a fan of data types. It's like my least favorite to have to battle. This is where having Lady Devimon ready. Not even Lady Devi. Maybe more like Titanmon. Titanmon or Black Seraphimon. You know, stuff like that would be really good. A lot of like the good Digimon are all vaccine types, so it's yeah. Not all, but most are vaccine types. Oh yeah, so go more into the burst skill.
So basically, imagine like you could take one of your abilities. It's randomized, by the way. It's randomized which one you get. But let's say you could take one of your burst skill or your abilities, and then it becomes a burst skill, so it becomes an upgraded ability, right? So you could still use your regular ability, but then you're gonna have a fourth ability added, which is the burst skill, which as your turns go on, the bar will charge up. Once the bar is full, then you can use the skill. It does not travel over to other battles, it's only for that battle. So it takes a while for it to even take effect, and it's really not that useful from what I saw. It does add a little bit of damage, but you have to do a mini game for it as well. It's a whole thing. Oh my goodness. In our butts. Gonna run. Dinner is really ready. Back once dinner is done. Okay, no worries. Enjoy your dinner, man. Enjoy your dinner. I gotta heal everybody up. See, that's what I mean. These fights are not easy. Especially against data types. It never is. That's what I like to see, not that. I honestly think that Lady Devi might do more damage than Kazuhamon. That's crazy. It's crazy how little damage she does. I hate her. Hate her so much. At level 61, there's a chance that Lady Devimon might do more damage, not gonna lie. You know how nutty that is to say? It's a shame. It's a real shame. Genuinely. I mean, she has a lot of intellect, too. Oh, my phone closed. Don't want that because I gotta be able to see the chat. Alright. Nice, we finished. That quest was annoying. I don't like fighting data types like that, especially when they're tanky. Because those were tanky. Compared to like all the other stuff we were fighting, no comparison. Divemon is not fun. Plus, I think they're ultimates. This one's probably just we look around, I hope. Yeah, That's probably for the fruit. The fish should be in here. There it is. Oh, we're actually... That's funny. Not gonna lie, I could go for some fish right now. Imagine like salmon. Oof. Smoked salmon. Ooh. Some lemon juice. No, not more diver. No. Why you hate me, game? Why you hate me? Our tree is ready to be touched. Oh, the plus side, since I streamed early too, we still have 3 hours left on our EVP, so I haven't had to use another one. Hard to be, sorry. Another baby egg. Boy, we're on a roll. Hopefully we can get a Vmon egg. That's what I want. There's another Vmon so we can make fighter mode. I feel like I need to make Don Devimon faster. Like that he actually needs speed. Just so that he goes first before all force. You know? Because it would make more sense if he does. She stinks. She actually stinks. I don't like Kazuhamon at all. About to bench her, I'm not gonna lie. About to bench her. Pretty useless. Just checking the time we have. We have an hour and 37 minutes left. Oh, webcam back. Yeah, what's up, Reaper? How's it going, man? What's up, what's up? We're actually at the computer lab right now. Gaming place. Yeah, the gamer's dream, you know. Super OP computers, bunch of people playing and screaming, playing video games outside the room. But I have like my own room by myself, so that's why it's quiet in here. It's very quiet. Somebody else wanted to rent it too. I don't care. Sometimes other people might be in the room with me, which then might be a little different. It's okay though. It was fine. But today, nobody. Just us. I hate Divermon. I hate them. They're so tanky. Tanky, take forever to kill. Like, why did they have to be data types? I was about to say, there ain't no way that just happened. And it did. It did just happen. Welcome back, Axel. How was your dinner? What'd you eat? Kind of hungry myself, so I can't wait to eat. After this, I'm going to go eat when I get home. My wife and I are going to eat dinner. That's why I wanted to live stream early. Get this over with. Be done. Go home. You know, get comfortable after, and then whatever. Chill. And this way I won't be home super late. Because if I went home first, then came here, I'd be getting home at like 11 o'clock at night. So now I get home at maybe 9:30. Like 9 o'clock, 9:30. And that's it. You know? That's it. Which means we would still have 2 hours left. But according to my timer here, I have an hour and 32 left. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I took into account the driving. We'd finish here in like 8:30. I know it's earlier though, so there's not as many of you. Wife made kielbasa and potatoes. What is kielbasa? Yo, let me look. Well, you guys are gonna lag for a sec because I'm looking on Google. Kielbasa. I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry. Kielbasa. Kielbasa is a type of sausage. It's Polish. Ah. So are you back at the rental place? Yeah. Today I'm at the rental place. That's why you don't hear, Stevie or any of that stuff. We're gonna die if I stay in this fight. I have to run. Yeah. That would have been good if I could have done it, but we would have lost. Not enough SP, not enough health. We would have definitely lost that fight. Would have taken way too long as well. Yeah, today I went back to the streaming place. I just went straight after work here. Let's make it easy. You know, guys, I'm not gonna lie. There's a good chance I'm gonna start. Death comes for you, Vimon. I'm probably gonna start winding up losing weight, even though it's not like intentional. But because my wife's making food for us, and I'm gonna be cooking as well, and we're not really eating out anymore, I'm definitely gonna wind up losing some weight. I still drink soda though, so it's not gonna be like all the weight. Most likely, I'll still be a little, chunky. But there's definitely gonna be a drop because I'm not eating unhealthy food anymore. That was random to just throw in there, but just thinking about it right now because I've been eating home cooked food. I do find myself hungrier because of that, I think. But like, it's fine. I want to lose weight, but I mean, I'm also comfortable where I'm at. I feel that. Kind of same. Like, I don't really care as much about the weight. Like, I don't care if I'm heavy. So it's like if I do lose weight, it's cool or whatever, I guess. But like, I'm not gonna diet. You know what I mean? Like, it would be cool to be skinny again, but it's not a priority of mine. I typically eat one meal a day, a small snack on the way home from work. Yeah, I don't know about that. Gotta eat at least like 2 times a day. Plus maybe one snack. I mean, I don't know. I eat twice a day. I skip breakfast. And I just eat lunch and dinner. So ironically, when I found out about fasting, I was like, oh, I naturally do that. That's cool. That was how I lost weight the last time when I started working out and stuff. And I got skinny. It's just because I already naturally fast. So it was kind of like easier. Oh, thank God. I don't think we're going to have to fight Divermon anymore. I think we're done. We're done with those. I think we're actually done with this map. We're moving on to the next one. Yep. That's exactly what's happening. Yeah, we're here now. We're almost done. I think after this, it's just going straight up, and then... Yeah, I don't think there's much more. Because what more could there be? It's just going to be fighting the bosses. And then, you know... Nice, I got my consumables here if I needed. Purity hat. Let me head over here. I just hope I don't have to fight any more Divermon. Really hope we're done with Divermon. I don't want to fight any more of them. Not until we have some strong virus types, you know? Like, no thank you. But once I have Titanmon and stuff like that, then yeah, sure, I can fight all the data types you want me to. Defeat Metal Seedramon. I think we're actually going to have to fight Metal Seedramon here. There we go. So the way you could tell if it's fight or defeat is just read if it's fight or defeat. Now we actually have to fight him, finally. You could tell the difference now, too. You know, the fact that his health bar is actually moving. I drink coffee for breakfast, don't eat lunch unless the boss buys. Then a small snack on the way home, chocolate milk, and a single-serve bag of chips. Then whatever my wife makes for dinner. Maybe a snack after dinner. Oh, that's not a lot of food, man. I would not be able to survive. I feel like starving. We're out of SP, which is not very good. Not very good at all. But what I will do... gonna try to see if I could switch, but what is happening? Yeah, these cutscenes are so awesome, though. Mega potential times 4. Mega... What? Okay, we're getting a bunch of items. Kazuhamon could have leveled up from that. I think we're done with the data types now, hopefully. That should be it. Now we're gonna have to fight, probably... What would be next? Puppetmon, maybe?
Sorry guys, I was just trying to get comfortable. Yeah, it's a good point. I do too. Like, I don't get why they put the defense thing instead of his actual like claws. Like, he literally just did it in front of us, and instead they have it where he just does like a stupid shield. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Here they are showing it, and they don't even give us that skill. I think now is where it's going to be really good to have vaccine, and we'll be fine. Because the others are Machinedramon, Puppetmon, and Piedmon. They're all virus types. So we could literally just do this from this point forward. Gather branches to create a grave. Yeah, we killed Whalemon. We killed a lot of people, to be honest. You know, we're not very good people. We're supposed to be saving a lot of people. We killed Wizardmon. Who else died because of us? I don't know. So many people died. Chumon died.
Oh, Piximon died too? I didn't realize Piximon died. That's crazy. We're doing such a good job saving people that we're killing everyone that gets close with us. I'm so proud. Okay, there's more. There's more to this world than we thought. So now it's Puppetmon. We finished Metal Siegramon. Now it's gonna be Puppetmons. So we probably have Puppetmon, Piedmon. No, Puppetmon, Machinedramon, Piedmon, Apocalypmon. Apocalypmon's just gonna be once we finish and beat Piedmon. Yo, Puppetmon's music's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. No. Oh gosh, more data types. I'm so done. I'm so done. Here I am thinking we're getting virus types and their data. I mean, at least these are squishy. I guess, but they also hit like a truck if I remember correctly. There's no way it lived on 1 health. That's crazy. 1 health. I had to wait an extra turn for 1 health. Like, what are the odds? 1 health. Wow. They know what they're doing, though. They know most people don't have virus types. That's why they're doing this. Has to be. They know everybody probably has, like, vaccine and... They're just messing with us at this point. Trust me, Kiwimon. If I didn't have to be fighting you, I wouldn't be. Trust me, Kiwimon. I would not be fighting you. I don't care. I don't like you. Okay. We're almost done. We have one more battle after this. Okay, let this be a one battle. Come on, just one. Okay, I'll take two. That's fine, as long as it's not three. Oh, now that I think about it too, I'm not even seeing that these are giving EXP. I hate these battles. Passion. Most don't even give EXP. So it's like, what's the point in battling these guys? I mean, I don't know for sure. I'll have to check after this battle. See if we're getting EXP this whole time, but I don't think we were. I don't think we were. Look. I'm about to see right now. Did we get any EXP? Nope. Nope, we didn't. What was the relevance in Kiwimon? Okay, Blossomon's fine. That's a virus type. I'd rather fight... No, that's actually a data type. Blossomon is not fine. Blossomon is not... Oh. I'm about ready to just spend like the next X amount of time on stream just leveling my virus types. Just so I can use them. No XP either. Nothing.
Honestly. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Personally, I think this is getting mad boring. Let's switch it up a bit. I want to go here. Let's switch it up a bit. I would like to start evolving some stuff. Particularly, I want to level up. We could honestly do Mastamon, right? But I don't think Mastamon is because Mastamon's a vaccine type, right? So I will work on Mastamon, but I'm not gonna. I'm also gonna level Lady Devi because she's really useful, and then I'll know what skills I need for her, like what potential and resistance and stuff I'll need to get her to be better, right? But this is pretty much all you need. I'll show you guys. Remember, you guys asked me like what to farm, right? We're gonna do it now. So this is for leveling. So this spot we're about to go to gives you for leveling up until like level, I guess 76. Now with our strength and everything on Ulforce, I don't think we'll even need to worry about attacking them. I think they'll get one shot. I could be wrong though because I don't have the full gear yet. Well, I do have gear, I just don't have it equipped. But there is a set that would basically, yeah. Alright, so you'll see here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. We're going to just switch his skill to this. Literally, it's not going to matter like what their health is at. They're just going to get nuked. They should. They should get nuked. This is, again, why I told you guys Ulforce is so good, right? Keep in mind when I say things, there's a reason why I say things, okay? Because now it's not going to matter how many Shumon there is. Watch what happens to them. Okay? Okay. Alright, this is why. It's kind of nuts. It's nutty. I know. I know. It's nutty what you're seeing. I get it. It's crazy. But this is why Ulforce is so strong. Just for leveling alone. Okay, it's not always going to one-shot them. That's why we have Lady Devi as well. And once I finish him, he will one-shot them. But that's besides the point. He's not even... And I don't even have the gear equipped, okay? Because all the gear would be intellect. So with the intellect gear, he would one-shot for sure. In fact, we could go see and test it just to show. We could do that, actually. Let's go do that. Let me go ahead. Let me go get my gear. This is why all this grinding we've been doing has purpose, right? It's got a reason for it. I'm just checking our time.
Down to 55 minutes. Okay. Alright, let me show you guys. Again, the only good thing about these is that they apply to like all Digimon, right? Well, these new ones that I'm putting on are only going to apply to level 90s, but it's so much better. Just give it a sec. Hold on. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second here. I'm going to keep these just because, you know, we might use them in the future. Maybe for some reason, but we do have this one, which is defense and intellect. So I'm going to equip that for now. This was strength, which we don't really... I mean, strength is good, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to... Let me show you guys. So... Now we're getting 3% on... We're getting 122 on gear, well, 66 on tamer equipment, so... Yeah, that's going to help us. Just watch, just watch. This is why I was saying, though, doing story is important. Allows you to farm up, get the good stuff, get your Digimon done, right? And keep in mind, too, he's not even max level yet. So, he's not max level. Once he is max level, for sure we'll one-shot, but... In the meantime, if he doesn't one-shot now, we upped our intellect so that our Lady Devimon will hit harder, too. But you'll see the EXP just start flying up for them. Especially for Ogremon, which is Titanmon. And he already has the 6.66% bond required, so he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Just go here. Walk up. The Blossomon thing I'll probably farm at home. Maybe off stream. I don't know. We'll see what I do. Like in my spare time, when I'm not doing anything, I'll probably try to farm it. But for now, we could just do EXP, like I said. Alright, they should one-shot now. Shouldn't have any issues. Yeah, this is gonna be fast. So this is what true EXP farming is going to look like for you guys. This is why the Chumon spot is great. It's a great spot, right? Not to mention you'll get, dungeons from it. It's just a lot of useful stuff. You'll be able to get your Digimon, especially from level 1 to 50. No time at all. But I know this is the type of content you guys want to see more of, like tutorials and stuff to kind of show you guys why I did some of the things I've been doing throughout the series, because we haven't really utilized it yet because I've been so busy just grinding through story mode and trying to progress, right? But meanwhile, I've been actually on the back end, right, getting really OP, and I'm not even surprised by this because I've been farming this in the background when I'm not streaming. So, yeah, but this is like really fun for me because I like this is that type of progress. Where should I level to 90? 90 is going to be from like Bakamon, Soulmon. There's a few spots. There's some really good places, for instance. There's a few spots you could really go to. It's all in real world. You could do World Expo, I think, right over here. There's some good Bakamon to farm. There's a lot of options, man. But those are level 94, so I like them. To get to level 90. I mean, obviously, none of it is going to be as easy as these Chumon. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you guys and just say like, oh yeah, this Chumon spot's like the best. That's why I'd say to stay here until like level 76, realistically. When the EXP starts to drop off, that's more so how long you want to stay here for. Because this is probably, once you get your AoE skills especially, this is probably like the best farming spot in the game. I'm going to go from 1 to 76 in one spot and not have to ever move. And it's not like it slows down. It's a very efficient farming spot too. Because you get gold, you get gates, and you get EXP. So it's like, it's the ultimate farming spot. I mean, there are some spots you could probably get a little more EXP. And again, higher threshold though, a lot harder to kill. If you have All Force Digimon, it's not so bad. All Force V comboed with Lady Devies, not bad at all. You realistically would want to have multiple AoEs of different typings though, so like some vaccines, some etc. Another good thing too from here though is you could get the Chumon's gear. Chumon's gear usually ranges in level, I think it's up to 83. They can have the same stats that I have, which is like double intellect. And you really want to have double intellect on all your gear. But you see, you don't even have to heal because they never get a turn to attack. And you don't have to worry about any of your Digimon dying once you have all force built up like I do. There's no risk. I'm barely using any resources, so I'm constantly making money off this versus losing. The only thing you will lose is EVP. But if you have the EVP chips like I do, not really even losing that. It's pretty much just a big W in this spot. This particular spot is just a big W EXP spot. You'll see too, like, how fast it is. Because prior to this, I was using Greymon to farm, but Greymon takes forever to farm stuff, and it's just not as efficient as this. All you have to do is just up your EVP, and they just keep leveling up. Background, you're just like, ah, cool, whatever. You don't even have to worry about Chumon killing your level 1 Digimon anymore. Azulongmon / All Force and Imperial Dramon are the AoEs I use for EXP farming. Literally, all you need. You don't even need a Azulongmon though, because realistically, All Force and Imperial Dramon. Fighter mode. But I really like All Force. Like I think All Force is a great option, especially for your first Vmon. Go for All Force, guys. Don't get Fighter mode. Fighter mode is not like new player friendly. Everybody's trying to go for Fighter mode. I see it non-stop. You're gonna get stuck. If you go all force, you're not going to get stuck. You're going to just keep leveling. You're going to have a solid unit that's able to do most content in the game. Much better route to go than just trying to go for fighter mode. I know fighter mode's cooler. Trust me. I love fighter mode. I love paladin mode. Love the evolutions, but it's going to take a lot longer to build those than it does to just get the 10% bond on all force. And all force's requirements are really not that crazy. Just make sure you give him bananas before you hatch, like before you evolve him. Make sure he's 100% satisfaction, so you get all your bars when he hatches, like when you evolve him. And then again, just grind speed stats on his gear. All you need is speed. You don't even need strength, right? Just speed to get him to evolve. Try to get some 4% on speed. Keep working on the bond. Next thing you know, you got yourself an all force. That's it. And if you don't mind spending a little money, try to get the cemetery island for the bond, so you could just AFK in your island instead of having to farm a bunch of units. That's what I do. I have the island now. Literally don't have to do anything else. You just AFK in your place. I did that for all of my bond required for everything. The only one I haven't done the bond for yet is for Omegamon. And again, it's because Omegamon's going to take a while to get. His stat requirements are really high. The threshold's really high. I don't even have where Garurumon leveled up yet, so not really a priority right now. That's why I haven't, not really a priority. You can see I'm just destroying this Shumon. Especially because we're leveling Lady Devi too. It's like, it's so easy. It's so easy. Because if he doesn't kill them with the AoE, then Lady Devi is picking up where I left off. Worst case, you go 2 rounds with them attacking, but you won't with this setup. Not with Lady Devi. No, you won't. I'm very tempted, though, to take that Devimon we got and turn that one into another, another Lady Devimon, because it's 12%, 12 strength, 12 intellect, and then 4 speed. That would be a very strong Lady Devi. I should have upped the DS right there. %, bond increase buff gets you like 4.32% in 12 hours. I plan on doing Chumon, which I did a couple times. Grinding Devi to get your Masta. Yo, what's up, Godslayer? I wouldn't say I mean, yes, but it's not priority right now. It's just that we're doing the main quest and we're needing more virus types. If I'm being honest with you, that's more so what it's for. I mean, Mastamon's great and all, and having a Lady Devimon that'll go up to level 100 is going to be great. I can't wait for that. But we don't even have the 4 other holy rings required to evolve her, so no. I wouldn't say I'm, like, focused on getting Mastamon right now. Because I am going to have to grind for those holy wings, so. Holy rings, holy rings. I do have a Salamon, though. I could try to feed to get a holy ring. Unevolved. Yeah, but that would help getting more virus types. Yeah, exactly. Like, just having Lady Devi alone will be good. The other one's Titanmon, if you didn't know. Ogremon will be Titanmon. I have the ultimate intact core, so I'll probably use that. I'm breaking out for a little bit and saw a notification that you're live, so figured I'd join for a bit. Oh, true. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. I'm glad to see you today. I know you said you weren't initially going to be able to make it, but I'm glad you got to see a little bit of us right now. We're actually going to be stopping soon, too, so you're definitely not going to be on in time later. Because we're going to be ending in 39 minutes. I'm being timed. I have a timer, so... You know, it's for the money that when I pay to have it. But yeah, I got my camera set up here. So whenever I bring my camera, they have a little light they put next to me. They actually close the door for me, which is nice too. So I'm literally in the VIP room by myself, which is really, really, really convenient. I get off around 15 after 7. Oh, true. For me right now, it's actually 7. But I'm guessing for you, it's much earlier. It's almost 8, actually. For me. I really want to bench Kazuhamon, by the way. I hate Kazuhamon. I have hated her. I hate her. She's just getting worse, in my opinion. She's just getting so much worse. I don't even want to. I'm so done. So done with Kazuhamon. Probably the worst jumping event. Digimon out of the 3. Literally the worst. It's terrible. I can't believe they've done this. Also, I got my sushi. Oh my god, everybody's got sushi. Everybody got sushi but me. Must be nice. Must be nice. I know. I have money thanks to Axel for sushi. And I would love to go drive and get some sushi. But I know that my wife is making dinner, so there's no point. I'm just going to eat what she's making and call it a day. I don't even know what we're eating tonight. I am curious, though. Last night's dinner was goated. I ate it for lunch today, too. 10 out of 10. She made breaded chicken with mashed potatoes, and it was... Oof. Like I said, I ate it for dinner and lunch, so it's good. That breaded chicken was chef's kiss. So look at this. Already, from us farming here, we're level 40 and level 66. So, like, I think we've only been farming for like 10, maybe 15 minutes. And I have no clue how much bit we've gained. We probably gained a lot. I gotta check. We're probably at like 200,000 maybe, if you count the, let's actually see. Let me look. 377,000, because we had like no money when we started. And that's without selling these, all this gear we're getting, because most of it's going to be trash. That's trash too, unfortunately. It would have been good, but the intellect's too low. That one's good, but that's the one that I have, that I had. Yeah, these are all sell. Pretty much. The only good thing about those is they're a lower level requirement. So, like, your Digimon will receive the buffs sooner. Or at a lower level, I mean. Yeah, I equipped it already, but again, the level for that is like the level's much higher. That's why. Where did this pop up? Wealthy Chumon. Oh. Ooh, we got a baby egg. Let's go. We're getting a bunch of good stuff from Chumon, man. Yates, eggs, money, EXP. Like I said, there's no losing here. It's all just wins. All just wins. That's so funny. Veemon's so fast that he outspeeds. He gets 2 laps on Chumon, so they never get to attack. I usually go grind Parrotmons till 90. That is an option. You could do that. You could also fight the Bakumon level 94 if you're strong enough and just skip the Parrotmon. And then just get the level 90. But you could actually stay here till 76. Like, this is a good spot to get to 76 at. They're level 70, so you don't really have EXP fall off until about 76. And you defeat these so fast compared to everything else that it's actually worth it. You know what I mean? After 76, I wouldn't stay here till 80. I would leave at 76, because then the XP falls off. Go over to Bakumon. That's kind of my plan, at least, for grinding levels. But, like, 1 through whatever, like, 1 through 76 is here. I'm just, like, hard sat here. Because there's no point. I've tried other spots. Yeah, I have my fighter mode just clear house against the parrots. Fair enough. I mean, it's a lot of damage that they do. Go to the Bakumon at Subway Station. Fair enough. I didn't check what the odds are of him going into the other evolution. I do kind of want to see that. Let me check. Hold on, we gotta go to the island too to collect the tree. One of these times, guys, we're gonna get Veemon. One of these times. And that time is now. We're gonna get Veemon right now. Veemon! Nope. We got Peaches. Peaches. No. Said I was standing even though I wasn't. That's funny. God, I forgot about our Dynasmon. That's right, I forgot we have Dynasmon. How could this happen to me? I don't think the EXP is... We'll check the EXP right now and see if it changes. So that was a 2 fight. I got a rare item. It was a gate. Yeah, Lady Devimon got 6,870. Ogremon got 5,451. So, I mean, same thing, another 2. Let's see. time they got 9,000. I don't know why Lady Devimon's getting more EXP than Okromon. But you see what I mean? Like, the level's not really affecting it. So if you're switching areas, like, you'll see. When she hits 71, 72, 73, there's no diminishing EXP until after level 76. Well, level 76 and onward, I should say. That's when I switch, because there's no diminishing EXP returns until then. So, but I think both are probably going to be, like, she'll probably hit level 72 by the time he hits 50. Because the EXP gain's the same, so. Yep. Oh, we got a rare one. Darn. If it had been double intellect, that would have been very good. We could have used it. I wonder what the highest stats are that we could get on a perfect bracelet. From here, I mean. I think Ogremon's faster than her now. I don't know how he went first. We gotta hope that he goes into the right. I think. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna check. What is his path? Right. That's what I'm curious. His path goes from here into here, 85%. All right, I'm gonna ask you guys what you think. Do you think we should risk it? The problem is, I spent a while getting his bond up. Do we risk the chance of him going into the wrong stat, or do we just force the evolution? I will let you all decide. Yes, gamble. Oh god. It's kind of a huge deal if we fail. Not gonna lie. Kind of a huge deal. Like the others are reversible, but up to that point, it's not. That's not reversible. I could fix the others. If it goes into any of the others, we already have another mutation core or mutation core. So I can't access my game right now. Yeah, fair. But do you think we should take a gamble on the evolution since it's like a high chance that it'll go into? Or do you think we're gonna get super lucky and get the wrong evolution? In which case we're screwed, and then we no longer have Titanmon, and then we grinded all the bond up for no reason. That is a tough decision, honestly. Gotta believe in the heart of the cards to catch them all. That's the wrong games. That's like 3 different games in one sentence. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Gotta head back to work. Send me a message later and let me know how things go. I'll chat with you later. Sounds good, man. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. You're down to 20 minutes. I would hold off and get a guaranteed. No, I have the guaranteed item. I would hold off, get a guarantee. I have it. And he's kind of important. Like Titanmon, he's actually important for my team. No, though. I have the item. I have it. I don't even have to grind for it. Like I actually already got it. I just need to use it. In other words, but if I use it, then I don't have it for other Digimon, which could then be a problem. You know. By the way, what can she become? Because oh, she only becomes Gatomon, and then it's just random. Isn't there a Jogris for just saw those exactly why Lady Devimon's OP is because like her AOE is just so good. It's so strong. As an ultimate level Digimon, it's very strong and very resource effective because it takes very little EVP. I think after this too, like once he levels up, we have enough time. We should. I'll try to level some of the level ones that I have to 15 just to see how they can evolve too. I think it's 3 battles to get them all to level 15. He's level 49 now, so he needs one more level and then we can start messing with the others. She was level 61, I think, or 62 when we started, so she's level 70 now. So she's gone up quite a lot of levels as well. So as you can see, when you have the right farming team, it's pretty quick to level up, you know. It doesn't take long. And he went from level 23 or something all the way to 50. Takes no time at all. But it's the other... Getting from level 70 to 90 takes quite a while. 76, I'd say, to 90. A lot more grindy, a lot more resources, not as easy. Not as effective for cost. Because here we're literally losing nothing. We don't lose HP, so it's just SP and EVP. That's it. Wealthy Chumon. Show me the money. Should be 1K. was 5K. Shumon was 5K. That's crazy. Another one. So it's probably gonna be like 5K again. Let's see. Yep, 5.5K. That's crazy. Oh, we're level 50. Almost didn't realize. Alright, so let's switch him out. Start working on some of the others real quick. Because we have 13 minutes, so we'll go for a few until an entry. Just gotta switch him real quick. We might go a little over time. That's okay. I'm like right on track for the time that I thought I was gonna be. Summon. So many Penmons. Hi, I think your mic ain't working. No, it is. Should be. Yeah, it's been working. Oh, forgot to switch it. Might be that you have my stream muted, maybe? Or check your volume settings. It's not on my end, though. I actually want to keep Lady Devi. Switch these. Okay. Start with Devimon. Oh, after I touched it? Okay. I don't know. Maybe it was too far from my face. I'm not sure. It's not really my setup. I'm at a different place. These give the extra EXP, I think. The smart Shumon. Or smart ones in general. We have 3 battles and we're done. That's all it takes. 3 battles. We got 10 minutes. How's it going, by the way, Shadow Duelist? How you doing tonight? Doing good? This should put me at 15. 71, hopefully. Yep. All chill. What about you, mate? Doing good. Doing good. Can't complain. We got a lot done today. We did stop the main story for now because I needed another virus type. So that's why we've been working on what we're working on. It's just getting too much data types, and I only have 2 vaccines 2 vaccines, one data, and one virus. So it's just really difficult to farm those data types. I do have Balmon in storage, which I forgot about. We could be trying to use Balmon right now, but we didn't. I didn't think of it until now, so. You know, I could be also getting Vmon done. That's another option. But I figured let's level up some stuff, because, you know, we haven't done it in a while. What's our time at? We're at 8 minutes, is that? Yeah, 8 minutes. Okay, we're doing okay. Cool. That's 3 done. Let's go back to our island here. Let's switch the other 2 that I think are left. We have multiple Penmons too, but Penmon, I think, in order to evolve, you have to. It's a nightmare. That's just a nightmare. I want to put these away. Let's do Gabumon, Salamon. That should be it. Gazimon, I guess, is another one. Gotta hurry though. We're at down to 7 minutes. Cutting it right to the wire. That's fair. One of them's level 7 though, so that shouldn't take as long. Oh my god, that scared me. That actually scared me. But we're not getting lucky. How much time do I have left? 5 minutes. Okay. Always gave me a jump scare. Nice, we got another intact jet thing. Alright, Gabumon. Let's see. After Gabumon, it's just Gazimon. I don't know, I think we're cutting it really close. Maybe we should just stop here. Okay, we got 4 minutes left now. We get another 3. And they're smart. They'll be. Okay, we did get 3. But I don't think that'll put them at 15. We have to do one more battle. Let's see. Yeah, one more battle. That'll do it. just gonna go down the list after this. Got a bunch of stuff to evolve. Don't really care what the evolutions go into. Just wanted to see how they do. You know, how they fare. Because I am curious.
There we go. He should be 15 after this.
Should see the message pop up. Yep. There we go. Okay. Let's leave. File island. Starting village. Go. Confirm. Got a bunch of stuff to evolve now. Let's see what we get. It's all going to be random. Oh. Another alert. We have 2 minutes. Be good timing. I have some extra time anyways. Alright, so this one could go a lot of ways. Let's see. Okay. Nice. That becomes Digimon. Okay. I mean, that's only one way to go. There we go. On to the next one. Doing all these first. This one has like a million evolutions that I could go into, so good luck with this one. Okay, we got a Zulongmon. Basically, that's a Zulongmon right there. Because Triceramon becomes a Zulongmon. Let's see how this one goes. Gurumon. Mushroomon. Has like a million evolutions. Skullgray and a Zulong right there, ready anytime now. Yeah. How? Oh, because there's a Dark Evo. Ah, I didn't know he actually becomes Skullgray. I didn't check out that path. Okay. There is a Jogris, which is Skull Sadamon. Forgot that Ogremon has one too. I ain't risking it. Be real here. I know it's 85%, but I'm not risking it. I am not risking that. Alright, let me check how much time we have. We have like 16 minutes left with it charging my thing hourly. I didn't know that this could actually become other evolution. That's cool. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with his or his for now. I almost want to try to get a holy ring from her. See how much money we made as well. Let's just take a look. Made 600. $600 we made. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think this was a good stream. Only Frigimon dog shit. Yeah, pretty much only Frigimon went bad. Everything else was pretty good. We got today. Where's Frigimon from? Oh, Mushroomon. Yep. Everything else was pretty solid, to be honest. We got some on, we could just reset, or we could keep it and just go into Lady Debbie again. What did, we are missing one. I think. Unless I just missed what Devimon became. I think we're missing Devimon. Did I just not level him, or? I did, and then I put him back in storage. I did. I was like, there's no way. I know we're missing one. Also, oof, so tempting for the Holy Ring. So tempting. It's not even guaranteed, though. I think it's a 25% chance, but... I knew we were missing one. Alright, let's see. You have multiple ways you could go, sir. Well, that is actually not what I wanted. Hey, 10% chance. A 10% chance, and it went into that. It literally just had... Okay. Let me sure that's fine. I'm pretty sure he's terrible, from what I heard. Let's look at him real quick. 10% chance, and he went to the dog shit. 25% chance to activate on attack. Disables command input for a few turns. Acts without ally. Enemy distinction. That's... Wow. 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 Okay. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. That's pretty much going to be it for me here. I will see you guys on the next one. And make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel if you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. Hopefully we could do more in the future.